What's up guys, Maestro Megatron here, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is some of the best moments of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. And that's what we thought we were getting back then when we saw the trailer was A New Beginning. This come out in 1985, directed by Danny Steinman, who was a porn director, which that reflects on this movie. By the way, this isn't a good Friday the 13th movie at all. This is a horrible Friday the 13th movie, but it's a badass fun movie to watch. And I'll give you some examples. This brings back Tommy Jarvis, played by John Shepherd, adult. Tommy Jarvis, I think he's around 17, 18 in this. It does have a little cameo by Corey Feldman, but Corey Feldman was busy with another movie at the time, so they shot the scene that he's in at the beginning in his backyard where the grave robbers and the grave diggers dig up Jason, and Jason comes back. But yeah, we all got fooled back then by this movie and by the trailer because, like I said, we all thought we were getting a new beginning. We thought we were either getting the original Jason back, or we thought we were getting Tommy Jarvis's Jason because of the way the final chapter ended when he's hugging his sister Trish at the very end, and he looks up at the camera like that and gives an evil look and suspenseful music, and then the credits. We're like, is it Tommy Jarvis? Or is it the real Jason? Nah, we got a damn paramedic named Roy Burns. That's what we got. But anyways, again, it's a fun-ass movie to watch. Just a terrible Friday the 13th movie. It's got some good characters and it's got some bad characters. Some of the good characters, which I'll bring up right now, is Melanie Kinnaman as smoking-ass hot, sexy-ass MILF Pam. Oh my God. Pam is so freaking hot in this movie. She makes you want to get down on your knees and beg for bacon and buttermilk. And then you got Reggie the Reckless. And then, like I said, you got John Shepherd playing adult Tommy Jarvis. And my favorite moment, by the way, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it up, and I brought it up in previous videos of my channel, is Demon and the Damn Enchiladas. That is my favorite and best moment of this movie, bar none. The Damn Enchilada scene is my favorite in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. And first of all, what the hell are these people? Why are these guys out in the middle of the woods in a trailer park anyways? Eating enchiladas and smoking doobies. I mean, you're just destined for some freaking trouble on that. So, Demon's eating too many damn enchiladas, has to run to the shit house, and I guarantee you, when he's outside in that wooden shit house, the diarrhea that's coming out of his keister sounds like a string of firecrackers in a coffee can. So then the wooden shit house starts to shake. And he's like, damn it, what's going on? He's freaking out. By the way, this actor was also, who plays Demon, was in Return of the Living Dead. Also the same year that this movie come out. Just a little side note there. And then come to find out, it's his girlfriend shaking the wooden shit house. And he's like, damn it, woman, what the hell? And then they start singing in the middle of the woods while he's in a wooden shit house. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. And then they get killed, thank God. But that's my favorite, best moment in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Damn enchiladas. By the way, Jason is played by Tom Morga, stuntman Tom Morga, and does a pretty good job. He's a boss, Jason, does a good job. But we're meant to believe that it's Roy Burns, a damn paramedic. John Shepherd does good as adult Tommy Jarvis. He is a complete and total badass in this movie. I love when he beats the shit out of the guy that takes one of his masks that he still makes even as an adult. And he's sitting there, what, you can't take a joke? And he's sitting there poking him, and Tommy Jarvis proceeds to beat the shit out of him. I don't even remember this character's name because a lot of these characters are forgettable. So yeah, Tommy Jarvis is a badass boss in this movie. And of course, let's bring up Pam again. Reggie the Reckless is badass. That's another good scene where Reggie the Reckless comes to Tommy's room and he brings down the rubber spider. He's like, what's wrong? You afraid of rubber spiders? Are you afraid of rubber spiders on a string? And then Tommy Jarvis pulls out a mask, puts one on him, scares the shit out of Reggie the Reckless. So Reggie the Reckless is not so reckless, is he? He's not so badass. Another good scene, another good moment is the greasers out in the middle of the woods. Their car has broken down. The one greaser goes off into the woods to take a leak, probably pissing out some grease, and the other one is attempting to fix the car. He's underneath the hood of the car and gets a flare right to the mouth. I think it's The Mouth of the Eye. I don't know. I don't watch this movie too much because, again, it's not one of my favorites, but it's a fun ass watch. And then another good moment is Junior and Ethel. You got the characters of Junior and Ethel in this damn movie. And then Tommy Jarvis also beats the shit out of Junior, who rides the motorcycle. That's a badass scene, too. But Junior had it coming. He's sitting there. What? You're one of those mental patients from the funny farm. Are you hearing me? And he's poking him. So Tommy Jarvis beats the shit out of him and serves him up with an ass whipping as well. That's another good scene. Again, I can't get over the damn enchiladas. Another good scene is the guy that Tommy beat the shit out of at the beginning is out with Big Tits McGee, his girlfriend, out in the woods, and they're getting ready to do the horizontal hula dance. Actually, they get done doing the horizontal hula dance. They get done doing the shibbity doo bop, and he goes off to take a piss. Everybody has to take a piss of this one out in the woods. And then he gets the horse leather strap to the head and the eye sockets, and Jason's twisted it and squeezes it, and then the Big Tits McGee girlfriend gets the hedge clippers to the eyes. But let's bring up the ultimate moment in this movie, the ultimate part and moment in this movie, and that is Vic chopping Joey up into little bitty pieces. Now, Joey's character is nothing but a big moron walking around eating chocolate bars all day. Diabetes type 2 is probably just boiling and sizzling off the top of his head, but Joey makes the mistake of, well, while he's walking around eating chocolate bars all day, all the other patients here at the Funny Farm camp is doing productive stuff, but he's just walking around getting chocolate everywhere and stuffing it down his fat face. But he has the gall and makes the mistake of walking up to Vic and offering him a chocolate bar, and Vic has an axe. He's a mental patient in a funny farm, and this guy's got an axe, and he's chopping wood, he's chopping logs, and he's like, leave me alone. And Joey, being the nice guy idiot that he is, he's like, you know what? I'll just lay this chocolate bar down, and you can eat it whenever you're ready, Vic. And Vic doesn't like chocolate bars, first of all, because he chops it right in half. And then Joey gets a little bent out of shape because he paid 50 cents for that chocolate bar down at the 5 and dime store from the funny farm. And he's like, you know what, Vic? Just forget it. You know what? You can just forget it. Apparently, Vic does not like it when you tell him to just forget it. So, in turn, and for Joey's troubles for telling Vic to just forget it, Vic proceeds to chop Joey up into fat little pieces of chocolate bars with the axe. And that's what starts the whole thing. That's what starts the whole vendetta with Roy Burns. The paramedic dresses up like Jason Voorhees, the imposter Jason Voorhees, as I call it, because Joey turns out to be his son somehow in this funny farm, which doesn't make any damn sense. But anyways, again, it's not a good Friday the 13th movie, just a fun-ass watch, but that's a great moment right there with Vic and Joey. And like I said, don't tell Vic to just forget it, because Joey told Vic to just forget it, and then Joey was forgotten at that point. Don't ever tell Vic to just forget it. He doesn't want to be told to just forget it. You just forget it, take your chocolate bar and get out, and then it would have been forgotten. But instead he has to tell Vic to just forget it, and then he gets chopped up. First troubles. There you go. That's one of the ultimate moments in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Tommy Jarvis, like I said, John Shepherd plays a badass as Tommy Jarvis in this movie up until the very end in the barn. He beats two people's asses in the funny farm and around the camp. And then he gets face-to-face with Jason, and you think it's going to be a damn good showdown. Then Jason slashes his chest, and he falls down like a bag of rocks. I don't quite understand that part, but that's another good moment. Reggie the Reckless on the bulldozer ramming Jason down and cutting his torso. That's a good moment. Again, Melanie Kinnaman, Pam is smoking hot. Did I mention that before? Anyways, that's about all the time I got. Tell me in the comments what I might have missed, what your favorite moment is. And by the way, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. If you love this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're in love with this video and all these Friday the 13th movies that I'm doing, become a member. Join the membership of the channel. Become a member. I got lots of membership packages. Until then, that's my time. I'm the Maestro Megatron. This was the best moments of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Until then, stay scary, stay spooky, and watch out for the boogeyman. And sure as hell don't tell Vic to just forget it.